Our goal today is to educate, inspire, inform, and make you happy. Yellow tends to do that. It's one of our themes today. Stay tuned.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration, beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on awesome annuals, only $9.99 per flat. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Well, good morning and welcome again to our program here from beautiful Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart. And we're here, of course, with Mark Linton. And Mark, congratulations. Linton's just named Best Home and Garden Center, Best Landscaping, Best Floral Department. And this is no big surprise because it happens, it seems, every year. Congratulations, though, to you.
Well, thank you, Craig. And many, many thanks to our entire team. Without them, couldn't have pulled this one off.
Well, this is the place to visit, especially this weekend, Mother's Day weekend, and you've got a lot of things in store for us, don't you?
This historically is our biggest and busiest weekend out of the whole entire year.
Really?
We've got a lot going on, so bring the family. Of course, we've got our free petting zoo, we've got free popcorn, and
I'll be there for that.
We also have free hot dogs, and we are going to be serving them out of our recently opened Garden Cafe.
That's right. The Garden Cafe is going to be a destination of destinations for you this summer, and we'll tell you more about that in the coming weeks and get an up-close and personal look. But Mark, in the second half of the show today, some special plants, trees, and shrubs for Mom, right?
We've got our freebie sale, and we also have our flats of flowers on sale for only $9.99.
Yeah, that's a great deal. Well, sunflowers, can you tell, are kind of a theme here today. And sunflowers give such a great color and burst of color, don't they, Mark?
They're a happy flower.
They are.
Bright yellow, and we're always working season ahead, and so we're transitioning from spring into summer.
And Diana, who will join us here in just a little bit to talk about this interior decor, tells me that, you know, typically the sunflower is something that we see in the fall, but she creatively has woven it into our spring decor here.
I love what she's created here.
All right, well, let's get it rolling. And again, these ideas here, free of charge. If you'd like to pick up any of these items, you can by stopping by either this weekend or through the week at Linton's. Mark, let's get going. What do you say?
Okay, I'd like to set the stage, Craig, directly behind us here. We've got this beautiful piece of wall art, and this just recently came in. A beautiful flock of birds that we're featuring up there. We also have silk swag that Diana has created. Not only has the sunflowers, but we've got little wildflowers in here along with the fern leaves. I love the moss and the twig branches. And this is an indoor-outdoor clock, and could be used like on a back porch or patio. It's only $59.99. And we also have a very unusual owl lamp here, and the price point on that is $58.99.
Who would have thunk it? I love that look.
Good one, Craig. And then love this creation that Diana did here under glass, a little miniature conservatory. She's got the woman's statue in there, and of course with the addition of the coreopsis as well as the bright yellow sunflowers. We are featuring this hand-painted and distressed table with a light green table covering here. It's got the butterfly detail. The two chairs and the table is priced at $349.99 for the entire set.
Very good. Well, Diana's going to join us here, and she heads up the interior decor here at Linton's. And Diana is, again, creative in the way that she just involves all these great, brilliant colors, Mark, and a great example here.
This is a wreath that was created by Ruth Linton, our floral designer, and features these huge, spectacular sunflowers. And Craig, you found the ladybug. Yes, that is our signature. It's a custom design floral, and the price point on this is $79.99. And Diana has this contrast really nice with the black door there.
Yeah, that is a great contrast. I love it. You know, Mark, we're going to have to talk to Diana a little bit more in detail to see if we can bring her home every week and just do these exciting things at her home. Wouldn't it be great to bring her home?
It would. And do you see how she perfectly color coordinates with our vignette here? We've got these very realistically potted Gerbera daisies, a nice cluster of 3 of them here. It has a very fresh look for only $23.99.
I must say, Mark, the daisy is my wife's favorite flower of all time. And there's a good look at it. I understand your wife kind of likes sunflowers.
Funny story about sunflowers. My wife is from Kansas, which is the state flower. Years ago, 23 years ago to be exact, planted all these sunflower seeds around our house. Wanted to make a nice statement and big surprise for the wife.
Yeah.
Did that early in the springtime. Kept watching and anticipating for him to grow up, and never saw any signs of life, and was rather disappointed. And later on in the summer was talked to my brother, and he oversees our maintenance department, and that's when I discovered that our guys just thought they were weeds, which a lot of times birds will spread sunflower seeds, and that of course they could be weeds, and so all of those seeds got pulled up.
Amazing story. And your wife still enjoyed the thought, though, didn't she, that you presented?
I'm not sure she really believes that I ever did that, but it makes a great story.
Sunflowers.
Craig, next we have here is a beautiful black lantern. Again, ties in with the black door. Low price point on this, sale price, it's 50% off, only $14.99. And we've got the battery operated candle in there.
Yeah, you're going to see great value here, folks. Unbelievable value. And when we talk about these items that are half price or close to it, you can be really confident that you're getting great value and many times one-of-a-kind items. What's next, Mark?
I love what Diana has picked out here. This is a beautiful exterior front door mat. Features the sunflowers, and then also has the monarch butterflies, ties in with the butterflies that we've got on our table there. And we have these interchangeable welcome mats. They fit perfectly into this frame, and it's very easy to switch them out or change them with the seasons.
Yeah, that's a mat that could last forever. Very, very cool. And you can interchange it, as Mark said, and come up with a different theme later in the year or through the summer. Up next, Mark?
Oh, one of our many popular birds' nests. A lot of twig, moss, and fern here. Price point's only $19.99. And I love how Diana is going to position that on top of the glass conservatory there and just weave those branches around there for a little bit of support.
I'm glad that stayed put.
We're going to continue our sunflower theme to our table here. We've got a cluster of 3 sunflowers. It's a water arrangement and only $19.99. And with the addition of a ceramic rabbit, price point on it is $17.99.
You mentioned it, Mark. Sunflowers just make you feel happy.
It is a very happy flower.
You a happy feeling right there, folks. That's happy, Mark.
We're going to be setting the table here. These are some hand painted poppy plates, only $15.99, and the napkin rings are only 99 cents.
These items available here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Come by later this morning or maybe tomorrow through the week. County Road 17 in Elkhart. That's a neat look.
Craig, these are insulated Tervis tumblers. They keep hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold. $14.99 with some fun summer colors. So we're setting the table with those. And something that's been really popular are these drink covers. And actually works out really well out on the patio, and it keeps the bugs out of your drink. Yes, it works as a suction cup, but you can actually pick it up there.
It's amazing.
We also have larger versions available that you can use with pots and pans and bowls, and instead of using cling wrap, saran wrap in the refrigerator, just simply put that over the container. Works incredibly well. It's been very, very popular.
Great concept, you bet. Very neat, and available right here, might we add, at Linton's Enchanted Gardens.
Love this next floral arrangement, custom design by Diana, and there is the ladybug again, and that's our signature. We've got a tin sunflower container there, and I love how she's got the 3 different heights of the sunflowers, and all 3 are in slightly different stages of opening up.
Excellent. Right next to the owl, one of my favorites as well.
We've got some more botanically correct flowers. I've got another Gerbera plant here. It's on sale for only $29.99, and a little potted fern plant here.
And we will place the fern right in front of the sunflower over here on the table. Excellent. I like the splash of green against the yellow.
Thank you. And next here we've got our weather-resistant pillows, and these can be used indoor or outdoor, and they resist water as well as mildew. Price point on them are $31.99. I love how the colors tie in with the furniture there.
And amazingly, these pillows really tend to hold up fairly well, don't they, Mark? I've noticed that.
They do, and you can leave them outside. Got a beautiful botanically correct hydrangea flower here with the large flower heads, beautiful leaves and foliage. Price on that is $43.99. Makes for a nice floor plant. And along with that, Craig, we've got another larger fern here. It gives it a nice, fresh look. You can use these not only inside but outside as well. Under a covered porch or patio works out great. $31.99 for the fern.
Excellent pricing here at Linton's. And I think some more color is due. And Mark, Johnny on the spot.
Oh, we've got this beautiful hand painted oil painting here on canvas. And for Mother's Day weekend, we have pretty much most of our wall art is on sale. This is an original hand-painted piece. Was $123.99. Sale price this weekend only $61.99. Really makes quite a statement there.
Yes, it does. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But that's not the wow.
Craig,
this is the wow.
Craig, we are going to wrap up this vignette here. This is definitely a wow floral arrangement. Another exclusive design by Diana, and really ties in with all the colors. I love the detail of the hand-painted container there. Price on the custom floral is $82.99.
A custom floral like none other, right here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. It's Mother's Day weekend. Lots of fun here. Mark says it's the busiest weekend of all, right?
It is, Craig.
And you know, one of the reasons it's so busy is because of the deep values that you'll find out in the conservatory, and we're going to talk about that in a bit. Plants, trees, and shrubs all coming up. Stay with us.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration, beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on awesome annuals, only $9.99 per flat. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Back here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, we're inside the conservatory, and we are here surrounded by plants, trees, and shrubs on this Mother's Day weekend. And what a great weekend to celebrate Mom, Mark.
It is. It's a perfect day to bring Mom out, the whole entire family. Craig, we've got a lot going on.
You do. And when you think about Mom, you think about getting her something unique, special, something that you'll never ever forget, and really you've kind of designed the weekend all around that, haven't you?
We're trying to help dads and families out. We've got fresh floral bouquets as well as fresh floral arrangements starting at only $16.99 and on up. Available cash and carry, or you can pre-order. And then we also have free hot dogs, we've got free popcorn, and our greatly anticipated opening of our cafe is this weekend.
Yeah.
So the Garden Cafe is finally open.
And it's really, really nice, folks. You'll really enjoy it this weekend and then all through the summer. Mark, the yellow tag sale this weekend means something special too.
It does, and that helps fathers out and kids as well. Buy a present for Mom. 50 to 90% off savings throughout the entire inside of our store.
That's great. You know, we mentioned recently voted as the best florist, garden center, landscape, but we forgot to mention, Mark, that you were also voted the favorite unique gift shop too.
It's been quite an honor, and that was a contest held by the Elkhart Truth, and we've actually been able to maintain that #1 position since they've been holding that contest.
Well, the quality is unsurpassed here. The value is tremendous, especially during the freebie sale, where you can get all kinds of unique plants, trees, and shrubs at a fraction of the price. And Mark, let's get rolling on that. What do you say?
Okay, sounds good. We're going to start down here, Craig. The first one is our Coppertina 9-bark, and that's this shrub here with these beautiful copper-colored leaves. Almost has a burgundy type of look to it. Later on in the spring, it's going to be blooming with clusters of white flowers. It's going to be pink buds opening up to white flowers. Regularly priced is $29.99, but this week it's buy one, get one free.
Excellent, excellent. See, what am I telling you? I'm telling you the truth here. Great deals.
Next, Craig, this is our dwarf Hinoki cypress, one of Mark's personal favorites. I just absolutely love this. When our guests walk by and they see the shrub in the garden center, they want to touch it, they want to feel it. It is very, very soft and requires almost no pruning. Naturally shapes itself, kind of a mounding shape. I love the different colors as well as the textures. Grows well in full sun, also tolerates a tad bit of shade. Normally it's $39.99, and this week it's buy two, get one free.
I like the way the sun hits that and displays different shades of green.
Very pretty,
Yeah.
I agree.
Neat, neat. What's next, Mark?
Next, Craig, is our beautiful blue salvia here. Starting to come into its glory there. It's called a New Dimension salvia. It's a 1-gallon plant. This is a perennial, comes back year after year. And as we've spoke before, blue is a very rare color in the landscape, so it's very prized type of perennial. And it is only $9.99, but this week it's buy one, get one free.
I love the color. I love the color there. Next up?
This is viburnum here, and it's our summer snowflake viburnum. And Craig, if you look closely, you'll see these clusters of blooms here. Yeah, those are going to be opening up to pure white flowers. That's how it gets its name, summer snowflake. Viburnums are so easy to grow. They grow in full sun. They also grow in dense shade. They do get rather larger, so you want to strategically position them in a space where they get plenty of room to grow. You want to give this enough space so it can get on up to 5-6 feet in height and about 4 to 5 feet in width. Normally this large plant is $29.99, but this week it's buy one, get one free.
Excellent, excellent. I love the splashes of white here.
Finally, we're seeing some more color in the landscape. Been very long coming this year. This is our Delaware white azalea, and blooms in the spring. It's an evergreen azalea, and does well in either sun or shade, and it does keep a large majority of its leaves throughout the winter time. Normally it's $29.99, and this week it's buy two, get one free.
Excellent. Hey, you've got some budding going on here.
We do. This is our flowering quince here. You see these flower buds here going to open up to beautiful, very spectacular pink and white colored flowers. This is our cameo flowering quince, and normally it's $25.99, and this week it's buy one, get one free.
Mark, I think we've got a little surprise in front of us here, huh?
We do. And this is our astilbe. We grow them in all sorts of different colors. We grow them in pink, white, purple, red, lavender,
wow,
and even peach. Our mixed colors of astilbes are normally $8.99 for a 1 gallon plant, and this week it's buy one, get one free. Astilbes is a great plant for those low light areas. It's going to get taller spikes of flowers that appear later on in the springtime and continue to bloom throughout the summertime.
Mm-hmm. Mark, tell me about the new plant introductions. You mentioned that last week. You're always bringing in new plants and new varieties, aren't you?
We are, Craig. And a lot of times folks say, what in the world is a UFO doing out in the middle of your garden center? It's one of the first things our guests see as they enter into the facility. The reason for it is UFO stands for Unusual Flowering Objects. And our nursery, located in Bristol, we've got a 40-acre facility there. We grow and introduce over 300 new plants each year. And we release those plant introductions. We have a spring release, a summer release, as well as a fall release. So those plants are released basically at the time our newsletter goes out and distributed to all of our guests.
Plants, trees, and shrubs, that's what we're all about here, and of course much, much more. But great value here as we continue.
Craig, a very unusual ornamental grass. I want you to touch it. I want you to feel it here.
You know, I have to admit, Mark, when you were away before we started, that's all I was doing. It's unique.
It's a very unique touch there. And I love it. I love it. It adds nice texture to the landscape. This is our Blue Arrows Rush. It's a perennial ornamental grass, unlike any other. Normally it's $9.99, and this week it's buy one, get one free. If you've got a sunny area, this is a nice way to add some interest as well as some texture in your landscape. Next, Craig, we've got this beautiful perennial here. You can start seeing some white flowers trailing over the side there. I love to use this in the landscape, especially where we've created some terracing or some rock boulder walls and having that trail down over the sides of it. Love the name of it. It's called Yo-Yo Snow in the Summer. Try saying that 3 times. Yo-Yo Snow in the Summer.
Snow in the summer. Okay.
The perennial is $9.99, and this week it's buy one, get one free.
Or if you forget, just ask for the yo-yo special.
Exactly. There you go. That's easy to remember.
Next up.
This is an old-fashioned favorite, been around for many, many years. This is our Andorra juniper, and what you see right now is about its full height, only reaching about 12 inches in height, and then the growth is going to go out horizontally. And this is lime green color, spring, summertime, and then in the fall time you're going to start seeing some kind of purple or mauve coloration in it. And which is very rare for an evergreen to actually change colors during the fall months. But it is an evergreen, so it maintains this look, just not this color, throughout the seasons.
Very good, very good. Can't wait to see that color. Neat.
Next, Craig, this is a beautiful hydrangea. Now's the time to plant hydrangeas so you can enjoy those flowers during the summertime. Hydrangeas develop these huge, huge flowers during the summer months. This is called our little lime hydrangea, and the reason it gets its name is the flower heads start out a beautiful lime green color, and as they mature, they open up to more of a pure white color. This is a variety that tolerates more sun. Most hydrangeas do best in shaded conditions, but if you've got kind of partial shade, this is a perfect choice for you. Reaches about 4 to 5 feet in height and as well as width. Normally these are $39.99, and it's buy 2, get 1 free.
Nothing compares to the look of a hydrangea later in the summer, and we saw a snapshot of that earlier in the show, didn't we?
Exactly. We had the artificial hydrangea in the vignette.
And that's how it looks.
It will have those type of flowers on this bush.
Excellent.
Now's the time to buy it and plant it. Guaranteed beauty later on in the season.
All right. Next up.
Another old-fashioned favorite, and it's flushing out all sorts of new growth. And at this time of the year, I love the different shades of green, the dark emerald green in the interior, the new growth, which is lime green. Very, very soft to the touch. This is our dense yew, old-fashioned favorite. These are normally $29.99 for a large shrub, and this week it's buy one, get one free.
Celebrating mothers here during Mother's Day weekend at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Great ideas for you at home. And another good one down below.
You know, this is one of my favorites for adding some fragrance to the landscape, and it's our Merlot Sweet Spire. And when it's in bloom, very heavenly, almost like lilacs.
Really?
And so you want to strategically place this either outside a bedroom window or by a deck or a patio. Going to be reaching about 4 feet in height, 4 feet in width. Prefers a sunnier location, and starts blooming late spring and early summertime. Normally $29.99, and this week it's buy two, get one free.
Excellent. Any aroma with that one?
Sweet Spire?
Yeah.
Most definitely. It
Okay.
smells almost as good as lilacs.
Whoa, I like that. Next up?
Next is our purple Herbert evergreen azalea. Performs very similar to our Delaware white azalea. Normally $29.99, and this week it's buy two, get one free.
All right, a couple more items here for you during the freebie sale.
Then our last shrub here is our emerald green arborvitae. Nice low maintenance columnar evergreen, only reaching to be about 4 feet in width. That's without any type of pruning, and then you're in complete control of how high it's going to get. So if you want to maintain it at 6 feet, you just continue to prune it there. It will reach on up to 12, 15 feet if you don't do any pruning. So if you're needing a little bit more height, the very ideal shrub. The emerald green arborvitaes, normally $24.99, and this week it's buy two, get one free. And Craig, we're going to end with our annual flats of flowers. No one's got a better price than what we do for the annuals, and they are only $9.99 a flat.
Get out of town, Mark. That is outstanding. You don't do anything with the price from year to year, do you?
It's been $9.99 a flat for quite a long time, and that's for our guests that purchase 4 or more flats.
Excellent. Well, it's a great time to be visiting Linton's Enchanted Gardens. It is a destination among destinations. You will love it. County Road 17 in Elkhart. Close by anywhere you happen to be viewing here this morning. And Mark, special attention to Mom this weekend.
You know, bring Mom out here. We got a lot going on. We've got our Enchanted Gardens train. The train ride's only $4, and it's for kids of all ages. And don't forget the free petting zoo.
All right. Check them out later today and tomorrow and through the week. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17. For Mark, our producer Gary Martin, this is Craig Wallen. Of course, have a great weekend, but most of all, right, Mark? Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
See you next week.
Love you.